Good day and welcome back to the 2013-14 school year. I apologize that I'm not able to physically be present with you today, but I am busy attending a series of meetings in Des Moines. I promise I will be brief so you can get back to your meetings as well. My primary purpose in talking to you today is to thank you for your many contributions that you make on behalf of Southwest Iowa students, parents, educators, schools, and communities. During my 3 years of service with the agency, I've come to develop a great appreciation and respect for all the work that you do every day that assists the students of Green Hills AEA to achieve to their maximum ability. I do have some good news to share on the financial front. Unfortunately, I always seem to be sharing bad news, but this year I can report that when we closed the financial books on FY13 on June 30th of this year, our educational service budget was in the black. Many of you may know that we have struggled over the last 3 years to get that budget category balanced. Through a lot of hard work, I'm happy to report that we are in the black, and we've arrived there about a year ahead of our workout plan, so that's great news. Some other good news is that we have been funded, all the AEAs and the LEAs in the state, with allowable growth of 2% for next year, although it's now called supplemental state aid. The governor has changed the name of allowable growth to that new term of supplemental state aid, and then 4% for the following year. There also is a one-time funding of 2% for this school year to make it a total of 4%. Unfortunately, the AEAs were left out of that. It was not the intent of the lawmakers when asking them about that, but for some reason we were left out. No one can really say why, so it's our hope that with this allowable growth that we'll be able to stay viable. We'll have to be vigilant, though, in looking at our budgets, because we have been impacted by the federal sequestration and also a more strict interpretation of how we can use CEIS funding. But on the whole, we're looking very good budget-wise, especially in coming out of a number of years of reductions in our budget and low funding. As we look ahead to this new year, I want us to stay focused on our two major goals of reducing the achievement gap in both reading and math. As we work hard on those goals, we're going to be modifying our service delivery model to make sure we're as effective and efficient as possible. And as we work on those goals, I'm sure we will stand ready to help serve the students of the state of Iowa in any ways that we're asked. As you know, as veteran members of the AEA, we get asked to do a lot by state and local schools. In recent years, we've been a key player in implementation of core curriculum. This year, we will be working on implementation of RTI as that's rolled out. In fact, I believe we have 9 elementary schools that are in phase 1 of that implementation, and many of you will be involved in that very critical work. I also expect that we will be asked as an AEA to provide some implementation leadership in the teacher leadership pathways. Just as have we been key players in the past, we will continue to with this project. I know that Green Hills staff members are up to the challenge, and working together with LEA and our DE partners, I know we'll do great things for the students of Iowa. As we begin this school year, I encourage you to take care of the students and the adults we serve, take care of each other, and most importantly, take care of yourself. Have a great school year.